Microsoft and OpenAI made headlines with the release of the new GPT-4 update, which was launched on March 14th, in which we were able to see the characteristics of this new update within the OpenAI ecosystem. It goes without saying that this update is an improved version and much more creative than its predecessors, such as GPT 3.5. Also, it can solve much more complex problems in a more efficient way, which even GPT 3.5, I could not do it. But what is the most outstanding characteristic within this whole update of GPT-4? It is the incorporation of multimodality. But what do I mean by multimodality? If we apply the term multimodality, we mean that this chatbot can accept multiple types of input, not just text like 3.5 chatbots, versions prior to this one. But with this new update, we are going to be able to enter other types of entries such as images, so that we unlock a new feature within this entire career of developing chatbots based on artificial intelligence. And well, this type of new functions will allow these chatbots to be more easily integrated into our real world. But it is worth mentioning that although this GPT-4 update can accept images as inputs, this does not mean that it can deliver images as output results, as we have seen in other cases, such as in Midjourney, where we enter text and can generate an image from that text. However, I consider it a big step for the evolution of these chatbots. It is worth mentioning that this new alliance between Microsoft and OpenAI has allowed GPT-4 to be trained in the Microsoft Azure cloud structure. In addition to the use of a huge network of computers that used NVIDIA's A100 chips, therefore, which is likely that we are experiencing the beginning of a battle for dominance of artificial intelligence between Microsoft and Google. I think there is already a lot of information about this, so the question that most people have should be, how can I test this GPT-4 update? Well, unfortunately, the free version of ChatGPT still uses the GPT 3.5 language model. The only way OpenAI offers to access the new GPT-4 update is through ChatGPT Plus, which, as we well know, involves a $20/month payment plan. However, there is a way to access this GPT-4 artificial intelligence language model in an easy and free way, and that is through the chatbot developed by Quora, which is called Poe. So I will briefly explain how to access this chatbot and be able to test the GPT-4 update. So we go to the computer. Well, in order to try GPT-4 completely free of charge, we are going to go to poe.com. We're going to register using our Gmail. We paste the code that came to us, we verify, and we already have access to the POE chatbot. Here, as we can see, is the GPT-4 artificial intelligence language model. Unfortunately, this chatbot only gives us one free message per day. Well, to demonstrate the capabilities of GPT-4 or earlier, I'm going to pose some problems that are a bit tricky for an AI language model. So we go to our conventional free chatbot with the version of GPT 3.5. Well, we are going to present you the following problem in which we have 3 subjects with 3 different availability times who must have a 30-minute meeting, for which we ask GPT to find that 30-minute time interval in which these 3 subjects may coincide. As we can see here in the classic GPT chat, we did not get the correct answer, which is from 12 to 12:30. And now I'm going to pose the same question in the GPT-4 language model. As we can see in that GPT-4, we got the answer immediately. I can even say that he did not think much about this conjecture, for which I can affirm that his level of processing is much higher. So I invite you to try it for yourself. And as we could see, the GPT-4 update has allowed us to solve much more complex problems that couldn't be solved through previous versions. And if we add to this the new multimodality functions, in which we can enter images as input variable, it opens up a range of infinite possibilities for how these new chatbots can be developed, and make us wonder what other function could come with a possible GPT-5 update. So can you leave me in your comments? What other features would you like to see in these new updates to these AI models? I hope this information is useful to you, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel so that you are aware of new videos in which I try to inform all the uses that we can give to different chatbots and artificial intelligence models. So don't be left behind with this revolution that we are seeing. And before I go, I would like to recommend another video that I made in which I explained how to use ChatGPT to create a book very easily and quickly. It practically took me a couple of hours. And how to sell and distribute them through Amazon. I would be leaving it here. And with me, it'll be until a next video.